Hello guys, and welcome back for another video at the game is Infused. Today I'm going to show you some of the beta gameplay of Wildstar, another MMO that is ready to be launched pretty soon, at the end of this month to be precise. Let's get started. What you see here is my epic character. No, it isn't, it's just something that is here before you create any characters. What I have seen from other videos, from other players, and things I have read, is that the game is full of pretty funny humor. So this is one of their funny moments. Well, let's get going and create a character. Again, you can choose from different races, and you have two factions: the Exiles, or the let's see, how is this called? The Dominion. And the Exiles, the good guys, and these are the bad guys. What shall we do? I'm gonna go for a bad guy. I like to be bad sometimes. But then let's see what are the races. This is a dragon. Looks cool. A bit of a demon kind of look. Let's see. Casian. Looks like the human kinda race. Yeah, humans of the Dominion. Okay, cool. The dragon is what we saw before, the demon looking guy. Oh, that looks evil. The Chua, however you pronounce that. Okay, well, that's not exactly my definition of the pure evil, but they look cool. So yeah, and then Mikari. Let's see. That looks cool, kinda the droids of the game. Let's go through their different races real quick. The Exile human, of course. The Auran. Oh, that's cool. The Granok. That's like the thing from the Fantastic Four, but then this looks more badass, to be honest. And the Mordash. Let's see. That's cool. Looks like the elf kinda race. Looks cool. I think I'm gonna play evil, and I'm gonna play for the Chua, however you pronounce that. Yeah, let's see. He looks so evil now. Our classes. There are 6 different classes to choose from: the Warrior, the Engineer, the Esper, the Medic, the Stalker, and the Spellslinger. It is set on Engineer now. And the Esper, the Medic, and the Spellslinger. Spellslinger is more the ranged melee mage kind of class. The Stalker, which is not available for this race, but the Stalker is a DPS roguelike style, and look like Wolverine, because most of the time you use claws as your weapon, so that's cool. The Medic, it is a DPS healer, uses its defibrillators as a weapon, so that's cool. The Esper, don't exactly know what that is. Let's see. Masters of Illusion, both psychic weapons, so range DPS, I think. The Engineer, yeah, uses bots and turrets, stuff like that, and also guns, so it's range DPS, but also able of tanking, so I have heard. And the Warrior, which is not available for this race either, is also the DPS or the tank. I'm gonna go for the Engineer. And then these are the paths. Every path is available for every race and every class. This gives you some extras in the game. This can be several things. I have not went into that all too deep, but I think I'm just gonna go for the Scientist. Sounds logic for an Engineer. I might get back to this later on for you guys, but now just let's get going. Yeah, customization, a lot of choices. I'm not gonna spend too much time in this, but just let's make something cool out of it. Hairstyle, yeah, that's not it. Yeah, that's cool. Facial, yep, that's good. As you can see, there is a lot of choices you can choose from, so that's cool. Yeah, red eyes, that's cool. Ear style, more the bunny-like ears, or the damaged one. Yeah, that's cool. That's evil. Let's see. That's what we have selected. That's cool. And body type. Let's zoom out a bit. As you can see, you widen your shoulders or make them smaller, make him taller. That's good. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, a name. I'll just call him this, and that's available. So let's get going. I haven't played this, so I'm really curious what we are expected to do in the game.
I have evidence that exiles may have infiltrated our cryo systems, planting their traitorous agents among loyal Dominion citizens. I require such a citizen to aid me in my work. You will find one for me.
Yes, ma'am. Scans detect what we believe to be several functioning cryopods. No mechanical anomalies. Which one?
That one. Right there. Yes.
It's me.
I have an instinctive feeling about that one. And the Makari's instincts are mathematically flawless. And none more than my own.
As you say, ma'am. Reading all vitals at optimal. Shall I begin the reanimation procedure?
Yes. Begin as soon as the fail-safes are in place.
All right. We're ready to proceed. This one is definitely the best of the lot, ma'am. Peak physical condition. No sign of tampering with any of the equipment.
Exactly what I require. Yes, I detect potential in this one.
There we are. So far it looks good. I really like this toonish style in the game. Controls. We work with the W, A, S and D, or with the mouse, which I prefer normally when I play these kind of games. So it's good. Let's talk with her, because she has the big exclamation mark above her head.
Oh, I know who you are. And where you've been. What you've done. Does that make you nervous?
Let's see, where are the quests? Down here is the quest we are currently on. We have one quest. Oh, that's cool. If you click the name, you get the direction where to go, and this is what you should do. Let's see. Okay. Yes, I understand. Yes, we do. Nope, I don't crave brains.
One success means that you are indispensable.
So if we get lost, then we see the direction. Let's see.
I want you to apply extremely forceful persuasion.
I have to interrogate suspicious citizens. These glow, so I think I have to go towards them. Interrogate. Well, that's the careful interrogation indeed. Okay, yeah. That's one way to ask what you want, of course. It's funny. And one more. Where is our last victim? There he is.
Teach our enemies a lesson they will not soon forget.
Now I have to interrogate a shifty Dominion citizen. Let's see. That's the bench. That wasn't what I was looking for, but it's cool that you can interact with your surroundings. That's cool. Not just something that is there for scenery, but also usable. So that's cool. I like that. Okay, it's not too. Thought that was maybe a cinematic, but it isn't. It's just some animations, so I'll skip those. That's cool. Scan suspicious citizen. You have to scan them. Let's see. And that's that.
They were fools to oppose the Empire.
Okay. It's too bad that not everything is voiced over dialogue, but of course that is a lot of work, so I understand why they don't do that, but I like this style also, so they have their little animations when you interact with them. That's cool.
I will grant you an audience.
And I get my 60 coppers.
We are not done yet. Prepare yourself for what comes next.
Now, let's see.
He will be waiting for you.
Or the tram. Oops. Oh, okay. Saved by the animation, I guess.
Greetings, loyal citizen. We have just completed a great journey across the stars, and planet Nexus now lies before us. The fulfillment of our ancient destiny is at hand. Although the Dominion is emerging from a time of darkness, I swear to you by the Eldan blood in my veins that I will lead our empire into a new age of greatness on the sacred homeworld of our forefathers. Citizens like you will make this possible. Prepare yourself for the challenge to come.
Okay, I will. Looks cool, looks cool. This is more the city-like area, I guess. A lot to see. Nice that there is a lot of life around you, not just some static creatures, but just a lot to see, so that's cool. Talk to Mondo Zax. I like this feature, so when you get lost you just check that, or maybe there is a map, let me see. Normally it is on the M. Hey, let's see, it's M for map. What a surprise. Well, that's clear, that's good. Also like the music, it really suits this world and the style of the game, so.
In charge, Mondo. Test subject, you. Proceed now.
Okay, clear. He's not the person that asks nicely, I guess. Okay. Let's see what happens if we press this.
Cosmotronic job. You even survived.
I hope they have a good insurance, because if that happens every day, then well, I don't want to work here, that's for sure. Go there.
Hello. That is not what Mondo expected at all. It happens.
Okay, the last one. Poor subjects. Just get blasted or torn apart, exploded.
Great gears of Viz galore.
That wasn't according to plan, I guess. But that's why they are test subjects.
You talk now.
my first weapon. Let's see what I get or what I can choose from.
Or maybe not. Be careful.
Okay. In your inventory, let's see. Here is the inventory under the eye. Of course. And heavy gun of devotion. And that's our first skill. Let's see what does it real quick. Deal damage and generate volatility. Okay. And down the middle of the blast, take more damage. As you see, as when I mouse over, you see the cone in which it shoots. You see the middle area is a bit darker, so that's the one that gets more damage, and the rest outside of the middle cone, but inside the rest gets also damage, but not as much. So that's cool. So I guess you have to move quite a lot when you use your skills. Oh, not get hit by that. Oh, another blade. Okay, let's test if my theory is right. Okay, yeah, you have to move quite a lot, and vacuum loot.
Science achieved.
Okay, cool.
More science.
That's cool. So when you killed quite some guys, you just press V and everything will be pulled towards you. So that's cool. You don't have to walk all over where you have been to collect your loot. It's a pretty neat feature. So, yes, let's see.
Or maybe not. Be careful.
The commentary is great. Have to get back to Emperor. What was that? That's cool. When you press shift you really sprint, and I guess that's your sprint meter, so also neat.
I await your words. Hear me. Your work is not yet finished.
Enter the Cathedral of Light. Sounds really thrilling. That's cool. Okay, I really have to get used by moving with my mouse again and not with the keys.
Speak to me.
Because when you have to move that much, I think that's easier than playing with the buttons. But I think that is something you have to get used to.
Your compassion will be your strength.
By the gods, listen up and listen well. This is important.
Okay, I have to kneel. Cool. I like the style and the lightning. Yeah, that's cool. Looks good. Looks good. And also something really happens when you click on something, not just mouse
All
animations.
who keep the faith are welcome here, child.
It's the little details that count in a game, even an MMO like this. Because when you just click something and nothing really happens, that's just boring, so I like this. And the last one. Receive the blessing of Dominus.
One must have faith, Pilgrim. Without it, you have nothing.
And now we're done. Now, communicator, see?
Have an update.
Oh, that's cool.
Is of the essence.
So it looks like that you now and then get a quest through your datacom device. Maybe you can turn them in later on, I don't know.
I will entertain your counsel. There is still much to be accomplished. She will be waiting for you.
Oh, here he is. So that with the communicator, I think that is just to prevent you have to walk all the way and back and so forth and so forth. Ah, this is for the part I chose, the scientist part. Okay, got it. Cool. Let's see what he wants me to do.
Report. Farewell.
I can't wait. No, I can't. So where to? Where to? Teleporter pad.
There is a task that requires your attention.
That's my scan bot. Okay. So what do I have to do? That's a bit unclear for me, actually. Maybe I have to go up, because this is just some lore. Yes, it's lore. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Ah, okay, this is with the icon. Okay, now I get it. Scan. Aha. That's cool. So the profession I chose, just let's call it profession, is about collecting data. And to do that I need my scan bot, and when I see the icon I have to scan the stuff that is near. So that's cool, I like that. It's maybe for actual lore or something like that. Here is another one, so let's see. I have to scan that as well. Okay. Did I just double jump? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, cool. That might come in handy, I think, especially when you play with a little race like I do. And here is the last display I have to scan, I think. Yes. Ah, cool. I like that.
Well done. But there is more yet to do.
I have to talk with someone. There he is.
Update me.
Oh, you leveled up. Way to go, Cupcake.
Cupcake, that's cool.
Rest assured, I understand meeting me in person can be an overwhelming experience.
Well, let's see, we got ourselves a first item. Levers of Felty. That's cool. And just by right clicking you equip, that's simple. And now I have to now I have to run upstairs to collect. See, that's what I have to collect for the mission. You see the little book icon. Download. It's a digital age, so yeah, of course you download. You're not gonna carry all those heavy books. Oh, there's the other one. And there is, I think, the last one. Lore unlocked. Is that really a comic? That's just a book. I like that though, that's cool. Ah, this is where all the lore you collect gets in, I see. So so you can read it later on. Okay, cool. Because normally I like lore, and I really like to read that in a game. It gives you a better sight from the game. But for now I'm not gonna read it all, of course. Inspect the data cube. I like the jumping. There's the data cube.
The Nexus project. Without question, this is the most significant scientific endeavor in galactic history, representing the penultimate achievement of the Eldan intellect. If indeed we reach our final goal, then the fate of our people, even that of the universe itself, will be irrevocably changed. The data generated by the project will be vast and invaluable, and it is within the
Groupies everywhere.
that all of our secrets here on Nexus will be contained.
On Nexus, the Dominion shall fulfill its destiny.
One more. Here is the last one.
I'm in a bloody rage.
Gambots. Oh, that is these little fellas over here. There's the other fella. And our last subject is right over here. It's playing the paparazzi guy. Okay. Reports. Ah, that's with the datacron.
I would hear you, citizen.
Ah, see. So now you can turn the quest in also. That's
Our
cool.
hero's journey is never quite complete. I sense greatness in you. Do not disappoint me.
Let's see. Back towards the other chamber, I guess. Right click on the shield. Oh yeah, we got shield. Oh yeah, now you get this little extra cube beside your health bar, so before getting damage to the health, I think the shield is drained, or maybe special attacks are drained by the shield, I don't know. That's cool.
Speak.
Looks awesome. I'll prove myself.
We'll let you show your worth. Strike without mercy.
Well, let's see how we do.
There is still work to be done.
Okay. I like playing ranged, especially when you unlock more of the bots I am gonna use later on, I guess. That looks pretty painful, also pretty cool. I like that attack. It also stuns. That's why I need more vitality, okay. And this is my vitality, as I see. It gets charged with the other attack.
Engines of slaughter.
Okay, cool. So this way you build your combination of attacks, I think. No, it was already done. And you have to keep using it, otherwise it's just drained. Okay. Good to know. Well, he's killing all my targets here. That's okay. I'm gonna use my little scan bot. Okay, I could really get used to this. Because I always like playing these kind of characters as well, the range DPS. I always like to play a hunter or a mage in World of Warcraft, but this is definitely no World of Warcraft, so I'm not gonna compare it, and that will be the last time you hear World of Warcraft from me. And to be honest, I think this game has some potential, because what I've heard, there is a lot of new features, or some old and well-known features, but improved, of course, because that's what you do. If you can't think of all the new things, just improve the things that are already existing. So yeah, that's cool. Let's see. I have to arm something. Oh, that's right up here. Oh, I'm being attacked. You see the enemy has the red box as well, so you have to steer clear from that. So that's why using the mouse is pretty handy.
Now, on to greater glory.
I want to scan more for my other profession, my path. Yeah, it still looks painful when I do that, but I really like that. You don't seem to get XP from killing these guys, but maybe this is because this is the tutorial missions, of course. So to prevent people farming in the low level areas, of course. So let's see. Now I have to go to another room. Other subjects to try and kill. It's over there. Okay. I think that will be the other thing I need to scan for my path.
Rage of Ravik.
Okie dokie, looked painful again. See, here's something I can scan. So let my little bot scan. Oh, he scanned it, okay. Now let's see what we have to do with these little fellas. Collect, okay.
If your weapons are ready, you are ready.
They have failed, I see. Too bad for them. I think I'm gonna really like this class.
What is it?
Ah.
Burns slow and hot.
Okay, so as you saw, I turned in the quest by pressing C for my communicator, and it worked. I got my new quest and I can go on now. So to the Exile Simulation Training Room. Let's see which way that is. Right over there. I want to keep them as much as I can in the middle of my beam, because I really saw that doing most of the damage. So I guess as this class you can't just stay in the back of the group and just do your thing. You really have to keep on moving, because the enemies are constantly moving, so will you. But that's cool, because that prevents the game from getting just too dull when you are doing the dungeon or the raids or whatever is being planned for this game later on in the end game. Really looking forward to see some of that as well. Let's see.
To the fearless, only glory.
Let's see, can I turn it in again? But it did. So I need to go towards the last simulation room. And that is right over there.
Kill them! Kill them all! The Dominion will prevail.
Okay, so that's my pod mission completed. No, okay, I was stuck behind a little pool. So what I needed to do.
Your orders are to protect your targets or die trying. Now fight, soldier! The enemy's blood runs thin with cowardice. Show them the power of the Dominion!
Okay.
More enemies are on their way. Do not allow them to harm your targets.
Okay, I don't know what I just did, but oh, that's some kind of ultimate ability, I guess. That's cool. So when my meter is full, it will do its damage. Have to keep moving and avoid the attacks.
Heed my words and Do your duty.
Looks quite busy around here as well. A lot of other players in the beta, so that's good.
Yes. Now to finish what you have begun. Drown this world in the blood of our enemies.
We're still going towards the right direction. Yes.
You have something to say.
That got him down quite nicely.
Your name shall be remembered, citizen. The gratitude of the gods.
I'm surprised as to how much you've managed to deduce. Have there been any changes? Very little happens in the Dominion without my knowledge.
Looks like we're almost done here. I guess that will be the end of the tutorial, so let's check in.
Consider this your follow-up performance. Go quickly. They may not have my legendary patience.
So let's see what we have to do now. We have to speak to the counselor's hologram, so let's see where we can find that. That's quite a while, quite a way. There it is.
greatest mysteries in the universe await.
What have you learned? My agents will be in touch.
And another level gained, so that's cool. Level 3.
My agents will be observing you.
I think this will be one of the last missions of this kind of tutorial kinda themed here.
Time for king! Most wonderful time of the day.
Yes, let's see. So when I click yes, that will be the end of this part. Let's see where we'll be heading to.
Landing craft BV3, you have been cleared for departure. You are reminded that any Eldan technology on the surface of Nexus is the property of the Emperor. Allowing it to fall into exile hands is punishable by death. Do enjoy your flight.
Elysia. Really curious how that looks like. As the ship looked cool. Really sci-fi but still cartoony. I like the blend.
Energy shield detected. Exile infestation of Crimson Isle is unacceptable! Send Mondo more minions. Exiles must be vaporized! Or Mondo will never get energy shield for himself.
So, I guess this is the end of the first part. You've seen me play through the tutorial missions of Wildstar, and I was playing this race in this class, the Engineer. So, yeah, so far I like the class. It was cool, a bit of ranged. I think when I finally find out some turrets or robots I can create something like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and make another video from a little later on in the beta and see what I can show you then, because I've heard quite a lot about the game, a lot about the things you can expect later on in the game, so I'm really curious and looking forward to that. So for now I'm gonna wish you all a good day. If you have any questions for me, just ask them in the comments below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and yeah, well, thank you for watching guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.